Today I started to read terrible wattpad stories because why not? I wanted to degrade myself into humanity, but every time I read something cringe, I increase my voice pitch by a lot. Today I'm gonna be reading Skullgirl's Harem X Male Reader, as it is a 30-part story with 144k reads. This is number 2 on hashtag Skullgirls. What the fuck? Alright. I really don't want to read this. Alright, let's just fucking do it. Why am I falling? That was the only thought running through your head as you plummeted towards the ground. Your body felt numb and you felt cold air rushing past your body. You looked towards the ground and saw your death approaching fast. You gave a weak smile. Well, at least I'll be with you, Mom. You closed your eyes and braced your fate. As you closed your eyes, you saw 3 shouty figures. The middle one leaned closer and spoke. Your time hasn't come just yet. After that, you weakly opened your eyes, seeing something poised to catch you. I'll still be dead when they hit the ground. You thought as you were mere seconds from landing on the figure, which looks like a nun. Then she turned into some monstrous creature and ate you. I don't want more already. You blacked out from shock as you entered a creepy pocket dimension. What came to you found yourself outside an abandoned hotel with a note taped to your shirt. You pulled it off and read, "This place has electricity and water. Don't worry about bills. The companies won't care about a miracle dispensary like this." I wish I could think whoever's responsible for this. You crumpled the note and were able to walk into the building when you hear a female scream. You went to investigate and saw a cute little girl being molested from fat creep. You tap his shoulder as he looked at his unconscious body with hungry eyes. "Get lost, pal." "Wrong answer." "Brows." You summoned a chain and used it to throw into a nearby building before you fell into a dumpster. You picked the girl up and carried her to the hotel now, noticing that she was wearing maid outfits and brown hair. You grabbed 2 sets of room keys and carried her to one of her rooms, setting her down in one of the beds before laying on the couch in the room and falling asleep. Already from the first chapter, I want to fucking kill myself. That is a joke I do not want to. Please. Chapter 2. Chapter 2. You woke the next morning, yawning. As you stretched, you saw the girl you saved yesterday was awake, but she was trembling in fear. What are you gonna do to me?" "It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you." You gently hugged her, and she slowly calmed down. Her blue eyes glistened with tears. She was close to crying. She finally composed herself and laid against you. You wanted to let go, but she wanted and started to hold you tighter. You sighed. "Okay, my name is the narrator. What's your name?" "Mary." "More than Mary. Can you tell me what you're doing alone at a Wycan Zoom was 8 in the evening?" "I was looking for my friend. Her name is Patricia." "Well, maybe I can help you find her." "Really?" You saw a look of happiness in her eyes. "Of course. Anything for a friend, especially cute." No. Mary smiled and blushed and buried her face into your shirt. Mary, 7 times. "Thank you. I'm not going to say that." "Alright, but before we start, I'm going to get some breakfast. Pancakes sound good?" "Sure." Help yourself to anything you find, and if somebody knocks, don't answer it. You got up and left. You wandered around a little, getting your bearings when you came across the diner. Madman Cafe. Hope it looks good. You put the hood of your cloak down as you walk in, somebody oddly familiar preying on yet another lady, a quarter of his age. After pickpocketing him, you tap his shoulder again. "Hey, remember me, scrub?" "Yeah, I remember you, and I'm prepared this time." He pulled a machete and swung at you. You tripped him with your right foot, caught him with your left, and flung him out the door. I don't think you have to worry about him again. Not to meet your body. "What's your name?" "Philia. Thank you." "No problem, Philia. I can't stand creeps like him who prey on the smeagly, weak, and defenseless. Plus, Philia's 16. What the fuck?" Before she could respond, you walked to a different bench at the counter and get an order. After 2 minutes of Philia staring at you, you finally spoke up. "Can I help you? Or at least ask why you're staring at me? I'm just wondering if I've seen you before." Your order was finished and gave it to you. You paid with the perv's stolen money and walked to the Philia. "Probably not. I would remember someone as cute as you." No, 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 no. He gave her a peep on the nose and left to deliver a breakfast to Mary. You sat at a small table in the hotel room and were happily enjoying the breakfast with Mary sitting across from you. I need to know about something about your friend Patricia. What would that be exactly? Said Mary. What she looks like. I need to know what I'm looking for. And by that, I'm going to leave you alone here while I look for her. Why? Because this city is filled with people who would take the first chance to get and hurt you. And I'm worried for the next time I won't be able to protect you from them. Mary stopped eating, got out, walked up to you, and gave you a hug with tears in her eyes. Did I make that obvious that I care about you? Mary nodded. When she let go, she started fishing in her dress for something. She finally found it, and it turned out to be a photograph of her and someone else, who assumed was Patricia. You took the photo in your hand and looked at it. You looked at Mary with a smile. Don't worry, I'll do my best to find her. You gave Mary a quick kiss. Before grabbing your things, basically 2 butterfly knives and the cash from the purse wallet, and left. When you left the building, you put your hood up and began walking, every now and then asking if someone has seen a person named Patricia. I really want to start reading, but I'm going to read one more chapter before I find a gun. I had been walking around for a few minutes and came across a cathedral. You put the hood or your coat down and went inside, hoping to find someone who had seen Patricia. You walked around the apparently empty building, looking for signs of life. Then you hear a familiar voice. Hey, you! What do you want, scrub? I want my wallet back. I want to beat you up to a pulp, said the scrub. I didn't take your entire wallet. He even got angry and got to charge at you. You yawned before tripping him again and slamming him to the floor. Then you stomped on his face a couple of times before knocking on the door. You turned around to see a nun. I'm so sorry you had to witness that, Sister Agatha. Pleasure to meet you, Agatha. I hope your morning was peaceful. It was. Thank you for asking, child. Are you here to confess your sins? No, I'm not really a religious person. Have you seen anyone that looked like this? You showed her the picture of Mary and Patricia and pointed at Patricia. I'm sorry, I haven't seen anyone like her lately. Thank you for your time. You said with a big smile before you hear another voice. Who are you looking for? Maybe I can help. You turned around to see a beautiful woman with long red hair, a sweater that was half a size too small, and a miniskirt that was almost too short. Why you ask who you are? You seemed offended by that comment. I am Prince Parasol, Leonor ruler of the Capney Kingdom. I'm sorry, Your Highness. I'm new in town. I only know about 4 people in this place. Oh, I'm sorry for my rudeness, mister. Please no, mister. It makes me feel like an old man. Just call me narrator. Okay then, narrator. Who are you looking for? I'm looking for a girl named Patricia. She looks something like this. You showed Parasol at the picture you showed her, that you showed to Agatha. She looked at it and wore a face telling you she was thinking. I'm sorry, narrator. I don't think you've seen her. Thanks anyways. Has a nice day, princess, and to you as well, sister. You pocketed the photo and left, putting the hood of your cloak at the foot of the small set of stairs. Well, that was fruitful in at least one way. Met some new people, both of whom are beautiful. Shut the fuck up. That is forbidden fruit and has been always my favorite food of how sweet it is. You chucked it to yourself and walked through the streets of the city. After an unsuccessful day of searching, you went back to the hotel. Unbeknownst to a ninja-like figure following you after you left the cathedral. I don't want to do this again. Please.